That's why I always say,
Yeah.
like, make sure you choose the right partner, because y'all are about to go through the highest of highs and lowest of lows. Like, it's intense. But I heard someone say, it was on a podcast, and I wish I could quote them, but obviously I didn't remember. And someone said that marriage isn't hard, life is hard. When you find like your best friend, like the partner in crime to do life with, it makes it a lot harder. But it's life that's hard, not the marriage. And to me,
really
that like really
beautiful.
resonated. It really resonated because you have the right person. Like, you guys
Yeah.
are a team, and you guys made it this far.
Like, you know, when you're like picking fights and you're like, I don't know, but everything sucks. And then I told him, I was like, so it turns out that was probably because I'm like actually pregnant, not PMSing. And anyway, the outcome of my not knowing what's wrong but things being wrong is he's now, because my husband lives by the calendar, so he's set 2 times a week weekly relationship work chats for us.
That is fantastic. That is absolutely
which
fantastic.
is like the most like
Take advice.
If you knew him in our social life, you wouldn't think of him as a type A person, but in business, like, he is. So I think it's hilarious that he'll like schedule like marriage chats, but I also love that
This is
about him so
fantastic.
much. And so I'm like, I literally feel like so lucky that like he'd already started that and like is working that out, and like before we even found out that I'm pregnant, you know.